We have students going down to our body farm, our teaching garden, where a body has been dumped. And their goal is to collect maggots and climatology data, bring it back up here to the lab. In the lab, using the compound microscopes, we're able to identify the type of maggot by species. Then going through historical data, we'll know how many days it takes the fly from laying eggs to reach that cell or that larval stage, and therefore we can tell detectives when the body was dumped.
Right now, I'm just taking pictures of the rotted pig feet, so we could put it on our Google websites and he can see them.
How about him? What is he doing?
He's looking for maggots right now. He's looking for the biggest ones because we need to collect as many as we can until they become flies.
So when you find them, what's going to happen to them when you go back upstairs?
We're going to put them in what was it?
Alcohol solution?
Yeah, we're going to put them in an alcohol solution, and then we're going to sort of cut them and look for their, what was it? Spherical slits.
This is the posterior. The best way to do this is to balance your scissors on your fingers and cut off just the very end of the maggot, not too thick, so that it literally stays on the scissors. That's what I want right there. We always start on our scanning lens, screen down. I want to open the diaphragm all the way up so we get as much light as possible. Throw a slide on there, and then we bring it all the way up, start to go down to get it in focus. And again, we can barely see our spherical slits, so I push it down there, it moves it around a little bit. But you saw before we have a flesh fly. That's what we're looking for. Okay? So that's what you're all doing, is making permanent slides. That's very much a skill.
We're cutting the maggots to see their spherical slits, and pretty much we cut them and then we put them under the slide to make sure we have the image of it. Then we put nail polish on it, which dries it out. We put this little slide on top, which squishes it, and then we let it dry, and then we can see it anytime we want. So everybody has to make at least one.
So the students are involved in field operations, collecting evidence, documenting evidence. They're also involved in the lab in using compound microscopes, taxonomic keys, and making permanent fixed slides that will be evidence in court. It's a very much hands-on experience.